Hey everyone, welcome to week 4 here in the NAGA. We have got a divisional matchup here between the San Diego Destroyers and the Reno Raptors to kick off this week of coverage. San Diego league controlled. Reno just picking up a new owner this past week, Noah, who has come over from a different league. And looking to make an impact here as one of the couple of new owners we have. On that topic, actually, wanted to welcome all of the new owners to the league. We had a couple who have submitted forms over this past week. Want to shout them out real quick. We have Persistent Pally, aka Jack Russell, owning the Mountaineers. Of course, Noah with Reno, and we also have Drakus Sutton, who will take over Louisville for a period of time that is yet to be determined. So congrats to you guys and welcome to the league. We are so glad to have you. As far as this game is concerned, San Diego Reno, a battle in the GFC West division. San Diego tied for the division lead. They actually do get right now the first place honor. They are 2-1 with a positive 23 point differential. They are 14th in total offense, 9th pass, 18th rush, and they boast a top 3 defense, if you can believe that. They are 3rd, 5th pass, 10th rush. They allow 280 yards a game, 200 passing, only 80 rushing. They get 371 a game, 273 passing, 98 rushing. Reno is 1-2. They have a minus 25 point differential. They are 13th in total offense, so one ahead of San Diego. They're 21st in passing, but they're 5th in rushing, getting 144 a game. 23rd in total defense, second worst, or 31st, in passing defense. They allow 338 per game. But they're 6th in rushing defense, only allowing 65. So that's an interesting note there. Looks to be pretty much the same lineup as far as the big 3 are concerned: quarterback, running back, receiver. One thing I will do, however, is look at the injury report. I know I don't do this before games, but I literally have it right in front of me, so why not? For San Diego, Cornelius Mackey is out with a shoulder. Caleb Madison Broadnax, the linebacker, out with a leg injury. And right guard Keyshawn Brown will be out for a while. So Michael Campisi will get the start at guard today and for a little bit, I would imagine. San Diego is very thin at the linebacker spot. So I believe Logan Dunbar, was called up this week. They are rotating him out with Max Kogut. But honestly, that's on me. They did move DJ Rice back to linebacker. But I really need to probably draft a linebacker in this upcoming draft because I just can't do anything. I mean, I did draft Michael Huggins, who's actually turned out to be really good. And I do have Patrick Coughlin, but I need more than that, dude. I have Daryl Stanley, who's on his way out pretty much. I mean, Huggins, Dunbar, Coughlin. I mean, if I just won more games and paid attention more to my linebackers, I could do well. But anyway, enough of me yapping. Game predictions: 2 out of 4 taken each team. Reno, 50% chance to win. Looks like it's going to be a close one, says Axis. I hope they're right because we have seen a lot of blowouts in past weeks. Of course, Cole's games last week were, I hate to say they weren't fun to watch, but when they got in the second half, they weren't. So, hoping this game, like all of our games, is awesome. And, yeah, we'll head down to the field here. Sierra Stadium in Reno, Nevada. And, we're going to get underway here. We are debuting a different sort of visual aspect. I am now running this game in full screen. It may not look like a big difference to you guys, but I am airing this game the same time as the Pottsville Fort Wayne game. I am running that in 1080p. Full 1080p. No kind of like cutouts or anything. So, long story short, before this week, I was running Axis on a cropped version of the monitor. And basically, what that allowed me to do was run it basically at full 60 FPS. Now, bring in 1080p, bring in a bigger screen to capture lower frames, right? You drop your frames. And that actually will be evident on the Pottsville Fort Wayne recording. It's still watchable, but you might notice a little bit of a dip in that broadcast compared to others because I'm running such a high resolution. But this one is actually recorded after that game. It's my second recording because I go in order. But hopefully this one will be a bit better. It is in 720p, but we're still using the full screen here. So hopefully that will be okay. Justin Bush there on the grab for Reno. Mark Jetton, the QB, by the way. I know I've been rambling on about this video thing, but I haven't even gotten the chance to introduce the team yet. There's Michael Huggins, the aforementioned linebacker, on the stop. 3rd and 3 for the Raptors. Rookie Malik Irvin in the backfield. Number 36. He'll get the toss. Run to the right. Good block from Cam Neighbors, 43. And that'll be a first down as he picks up 10 yards. Irvin, the rookie, 7th round pick out of Youngstown State in Tupelo, Mississippi. Bush on the grab. Patrick Coffin with a face mask behind the play. Stop made by 25, Trenton Minor. Former San Diego draft pick in season 5, round 4. Xavier Sheffield at running back, guy who's been around a couple of teams, was an OG on Brooklyn, spent some time in Portland and Delaware for a little bit, and now has found himself on Reno. Jet into the end zone here, looking for Marcus Bentley. It's incomplete. 3rd and goal coming up for the Raptors. Ball at the 9. Jetton looking end zone. Was Sheffield at tight end? Oh, no, he wasn't. Okay. I thought I was tripping for a second. I thought that he came out at the tight end spot. Sorry about that. Sheffield with the grab. Oh, no. Jake Bolt. Oh, that is unfortunate. So anyway, San Diego starts from the 3-yard line here. Morgan breaks off the safety there and will be stopped on the play after a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. Taking a look at the Reno defense. I totally forgot to mention their injuries this week. Derek Pettis, their star middle linebacker, is out for a couple more weeks, and corner Robert Royal is out. And now James Voss goes down after he gets the end around on that play, so kind of weird there. But Clayton Yost to pass on 3rd and 7. Big catch to Bradley Zambrano. Man, that'll be good enough to get him out of the danger zone. First down, Destroyers. Zambrano, the San Diego kid, grew up in San Diego, went to UCLA for college. Giovanni Moore on the run. Stop made by 25. That is second-year safety Ricky Cox out of LSU. Yost on 2nd and 9. Pass is caught. Tight end Justin Patterson, the veteran, has been a lot of teams. Spent some time on Wichita, went to St. Louis for a bit. I believe he was on Virginia Beach as well, if I'm not mistaken. He is 30 years of age, a 78 overall normal out of Florida Atlantic. Punting away is Hunter Waldorf on 4th down. No score in the first quarter, and Freddie Allen will come back soon. If you like what you see so far, be sure to hit that like button, drop a comment, subscribe to our channel to catch all of the action, and join our league Discord where you can become an owner of our many open teams, including these San Diego Destroyers. They are ownerless right now, but they would love for an owner to step in and guide them to a division crown and hopefully a Jugan Bowl down the road. They, along with Reno, are in their 2nd year of existence. They were part of our 2nd wave of expansion with Birmingham, Colorado Springs, El Paso, Fort Wayne, Fresno Mesa, and of course these two teams. Irvin on the run, stop made by 27, Terrence Oden. 2nd and 6 coming up. End of the first quarter. No score in a close game here in Reno. Sheffield in the game, 2nd and 6, single back set. They'll toss it left side. Good block from Marcus Bentley that time. That is good for 18 yards. Ball is inside the 30 now. Overload on that right side with Draper, Bentley, and Bush. Bush in motion. Sheffield, strong side run. Breaks off a tackle and has a first. Sheffield, the 85 overall elite dev at 29 years of age, out of South Alabama. Jetting to throw. 1st and 10. Pass is almost picked. But that is Jaywin Wilkins on the grab, as Justin Matthews almost got a hand on that. 1st and goal, Raptors of the 3. Bentley in motion. Wilkins in the slot. Irvin in the backfield. He'll get the call. He'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Malik Irvin. And I believe, if I am not mistaken, that is his first career TD. Gonna do some quick checking real quick. PAT is good by Bolt. And, let me just see here. S6 rushing stats. Shouldn't take terribly long. Xavier Lewis on the return. He'll be stopped right at the 20. Irvin. It is his first career rushing TD. Not sure if he's had a receiving TD at all. As Zambrano makes the grab. Irvin. 2nd and 7. Xavier Lewis goes in motion. He is 7th in the league in receiving yards with 326. Just happened to catch that as I'm checking up on stats here. Justin Bush 11th, by the way, at 300 coming to this game. Yost picked. Montel Reed, the middle linebacker, with the pick, threw it right to him basically. And it is confirmed, by the way, that is Malik Irvin's first career TD, and Marcus Bentley on the slant and go around gets a huge TD for Reno. And they are up by 2 scores. Extra point is good, and Noah must love this. A 2-score lead in the first half for Reno, as Mark Jetton leading his team so far in this game. Lewis on the return out to about the 20. Can Clayton Yost respond? Of course, has had a shaky tenure here in San Diego, as most of you who have been around for a while remember that he was benched last year after not the best season in favor of Sam Reed, as Giovanni Moore makes that catch. The former Columbus backup turned into starter quality pretty much. Actually, take a look at Reed's stats last year. He appeared in a handful of games. It was Quavion Bridges there with the tackle. 2nd and 12 coming up. Go! Play action. Yost getting it off to Moore. It's 3rd and 8 coming up. Tight end Patterson standing up. Yost, wide open target. It's Zambrano. Cox was nowhere near him. 1st and 10. I formation. 4 down linemen for Reno. Looks to be a 4-3 look. Morgan on the carry. Cox on the stop. Jeremiah Small will come in for him. He's actually not featured on this play, it looks like. 2nd and 1. Rashad Gaddis this time on the run. No gain. Montel Reed on the tackle. And in case anyone was wondering what Sam Reed's stats were last year, 105.9 rating. He was 52 for 91. That's 57%. 847 yards, 6 TDs, and a pick. So that's pretty good. Clayton Yost, on the other hand, was 76.5 rating, as that kick is good by Matt Konopka. 49.3% completion, 1663 yards, 9 TDs, and 6 picks. So you can understand why they were not happy with him. But take a look at this year for Yost. He is 10th in yards, 64% completion, lot better rating at 115, 820 yards, 5 TDs and a pick. So he's turned it around, I'd say. Jetton, by the way, is struggling. 54%, 710, 4 and 2. But he did win GFC QB of the Year last year, so which was an interesting story because as the veterans of the league know, they have an elite dev QB as a backup, but they haven't used him yet because he might regress if he plays too early. They want to give him enough time to develop. Sheffield on 3rd and 9, they're running it, and look at the block from Cameron Neighbors. This man is so underrated as a blocker. One of the best fullbacks this league has seen in quite a while. Cameron Neighbors, 43 in red. Jetting now, arrogant out, Justin Bush, who's been one of his favorite targets all year, has a big catch. Clock ticking now, minute 15 to go. I form here, Neighbors in motion. Jetting to pass, short, caught, Bush again. Stop made by 52, that's Huggins. And DeAndre Gallman will come in 84, the rookie. We'll go to the tight end here, Carson Draper. Led the league in TDs among tight ends, had 6 of them last year. Looks to be another red zone threat for these Raptors. Jetton to the air again, looking for Bush, incomplete. Good coverage by rookie Demetrius Campbell. 14th overall pick out of Houston. 2nd and 10, 45 and counting to go. Jetton to Bentley, good enough for the first. Campbell on the stop. Ball at the 10 now. Neighbors in motion. Sheffield the lone setback. They'll pass. Jetton end zone incomplete. Looking for Bush. 14-3 Raptors here. Jetton end zone again. Caught. Touchdown. Justin Bush. Jake Both extra point is good, and Reno is up by 18 now after that score. Lewis on the return, and stopped there at the 18-yard line by C.J. Hampton. A couple more plays in this first half will be over. That pass is caught Dion Morgan right out in the open field. Good for 24, and that will force San Diego to use a timeout here. 9 seconds remain. Yost 7 of 9, but does have that pick. Going deep here, Zambrano with the grab. Nice route, nice catch. Cox on the stop, and that'll probably force a Konopka field goal. It will. Konopka trying from about 41 yards out. And the rookie kicker boots it through, and he is 2 for 2 today. Halftime break, 21-6, Raptors BRB. All right, I have returned. Giovanni Moore on the carry. Good for 10 yards and a first. Yep. Oh, Reed's hurt. No. Go. The one position they can't afford to lose is linebacker, and they have. Go. We'll have to see who comes in for him, as Dion Morgan on that run for the first. Already mentioned they're missing Derek Pettis, so it looks like it's Jeremiah Kinslow actually who comes in for him. Of course, he's seen action this season already, because I believe it was Simon actually who was out. But Simon's back in, of course, with Gilmore. And now Kinslow. Yost on 2nd and 6. That looked to be dropped, I believe, by maybe Randolph? Couldn't quite see. Anyway, 3rd and 6. Incomplete. Looking for Morgan. And they'll probably punt here. Yep. It's Waldorf to punt. We'll boot it deep. This is a great punt. Oh, it's just going to go out of bounds in the end zone. No way. That was inches away from being a coffin corner. He tried. Anyway, ball at the 20. Flag on the snap. Looks to be offside. We'll check the marker. Yep, Taylor Whaley on the infraction there. Can't do that, so they will take the penalty instead of the yardage. 1st and 5. Jetton has some time. Airing it out. Man, Justin Bush right on cue. Jetton balling so far. 14 of 18, 208. Sheffield, Saint-Hilaire, and Whaley eventually finishing the job there. Whaley, the second-year superstar defensive end out of Kentucky. Jetton off his back foot for 3. Bang! To Marcus Bentley. Wow! Just threw that up, and Bentley able to grab that. Sheffield going to finish the job. T.D. Reno. Wow. Oh, jeez. That was a great catch by Bentley. Wow. Oh, my gosh. I think that was against Campbell, too. Man. Demetrius Campbell has not had a good game so far. Actually, the entire San Diego defense really hasn't had a good game at all. Trying to think. Who's their second corner? I should know this. Oh, Dante Burks, yeah. He also hasn't had a good game because Justin Bush has routed him up, to say the least. Hike. Third and 4. Yost. That's caught. There's Lewis. Would like to see him get more involved in this offense going forward. He's very underutilized, I would say, for such a talent. 91 overall elite development. To Zambrano. Nice throw into triple coverage, Clayton Yost. Okay. Sure, I guess. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yost short, caught. It's Morgan. Good for a few. 3rd and 5. Ball at the 42. Yost looking for more. He's got more with Lewis. Nice connection there. 1st down at the 15. Morgan stuffed there. Quavion Bridges on the TFL. 2nd and 13, 2 tight ends in the game, including Dylan Quaid. They will go short here. Incomplete. That, I believe, was Simon in coverage. Number 3. 3rd and 13 now. Yost looking wide open. Man, it's Lewis. Touchdown destroyers. Konopka's kick is good. They'll boot it away to Bentley. And he'll be stuffed there. Campbell on the stop. Reno enjoying a 2-score lead so far, 28-13. If you are liking what you see, please consider hitting the like button, leaving a comment, subscribing to catch all of the action, and please be sure to join our Discord if you have not already. I know we have a lot of new channel viewers coming over from our shorts that are recently posted. Big thank you, by the way, to Cultural for that. Owner of the San Antonio Fighters and member of our recording and graphics team. Huge thank you to him. Jetton airing it out. Nice grab by Bentley. Stop made by Terrence Oden. And Bentley will sub out for Gallman here. End of the 3rd with this play. Sheffield gonna break through some tacklers and find the end zone. Man, he is special. Touchdown, Reno. Bolt's kick is good. End of the 3rd, 35-13 the score. And, yeah, this ain't looking good, San Diego. I gotta go back to the drawing board with this one. What do I do? Is the question circulating in the San Diego front office right now. What do I do? This team is just not living up to expectations right now. Yost looking past his car. It's Morgan out of the backfield. Kinslow and Simon on the stop. Rashad Gaddis in the ball game now. 2nd and 2. He'll get the handoff. be stopped there. 59 on the stop. That is Joseph Callender, a name I haven't heard too often. But he is in there. He's former Tucson draft pick. Fourth-year star dev linebacker out of Nevada. 1st and 10 after the run by Morgan. Gaddis in the backfield. And in motion is Randolph. They go to Gaddis. Counterplay. Kinslow on the stop. Curious if we'll see Bunny Okoro at all, the third string running back. Gaddis with the grab. 91 that time on the stop. Believe was Isaac Pollard, who was in coverage apparently. Either that or was Gilmore, one of the two. 91 or 51, couldn't quite tell. But Gaddis is still in the game, but sooner or later they got to put Okoro in, right? Gaddis stopped. Henderson on the TFL. Back comes Morgan. 3rd and 10 coming up. Shotgun. Yost. Incomplete. Oh, man. Punting away is Waldorf. Can he coffin corner in them this time? Not really, although it's not a terrible punt. Inside the 15. Ball the 12. And that is where Reno will begin their drive. Sheffield and Neighbors in the gun here with Jetton. Hand off. Sheffield breaks a tackle. And it'll be stopped. Patrick Coughlin on the stop. A star dev linebacker, former Columbus Senator, actually led the league in tackles in week 1, sorry. With 15 of them. Bush has had a great game so far. And Carson Draper's hurt. No. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Sheffield on the run. 22, Dante Burks on the stop. Irvin in the game. 4 wide out set for Reno. Irvin shakes off a hit. Look at Malik Irvin, dude. Oh man, that speed. Now the 3rd string RB, Jamal Wardlaw, will come in. Malik Irvin showing some flashes of brilliance here. Jetton looking. Ooh, almost picked. I believe that was intended for Wardlaw. It was. As Sheffield is back in the game. Jetton on 2nd and 10. Out route. Caught. Bentley. He's short though. Good tackle by Campbell to keep him short of the line. Trips to the left on 3rd and 1. They'll run it here. Sheffield breaks off a hit. Has enough for the first. Huggins eventually bringing him down. Ball at the 18 for Reno. Looking to really pour it on here in the 4th. Irvin gains a yard there. Stopped by Coughlin. Irvin still in the game. 4 receivers as well. Jetton. Short here. Pass is caught. Rookie DeAndre Gallman with the grab. Rookie out of Clemson. 2 tight end set. Leo Caston, 83, and Chris Bogart, 86. Remember, no Carson Draper for the rest of this game. Saint-Hilaire on the TFL. Kick by Bolt is good from 33. Reno going to cruise to victory here, it seems like. 38-13 in the 4th. Lewis on the return here. Hampton again on the stop. Special teams. Ball at the 19, they'll mark it. 2:12 left on the clock here. As we do begin to wrap up, we will get you updated on the rest of the action this week. Finishing up at this hour, as I may have mentioned before, was Pottsville, Fort Wayne. But coming up at 3, we have Delaware, Richmond, Milwaukee, St. Louis. As Dion Morgan crosses midfield, he might go the distance, but there's a flag down, however. We'll see what this is. It's an offside, they'll count it. Big TD for Morgan. So 3 p.m., as we said, Delaware, Richmond, Milwaukee, St. Louis. 4 p.m., Portland, Vancouver, Iowa, Minnesota. I'll be on the call for that game. Iowa, Minnesota. 5 p.m., Mesa, Tucson, San Antonio, Austin. Sunday, 2 p.m., I will be calling Raleigh, Birmingham, and Salt Lake City, Colorado Springs. 3 p.m., Albuquerque, Wichita, Orlando, Memphis. 4 p.m., Baton Rouge, El Paso, Louisville, Columbus. 5 p.m., Sacramento, Fresno, and then I'll be calling Virginia Beach, Brooklyn for you. That'll be fun. As this one will be just about done. 38-20, like it's going to be your final here. Unless San Diego somehow scores again. Odin on the tackle. San Antonio uses their second timeout. Goal line set. Bogard in motion. Hand off Sheffield. First down. Yes. Odin on the stop again. And that will be it. Kneeling formation. So both teams' tight ends going down in this game. We also got Montel Reed going down as well for Reno. That's all I can remember. We'll obviously be checking the injuries as we always do. Demetrius Campbell, that won't count regardless. And that will be it. Go! Cool. Game done. 38-20, the final score in this one. Sheffield, yeah, Montel Reed before he got hurt was good. Had to pick. Campbell, expected. Voss does count. For Reno, you have Reed does count and Draper does count. Player stats. Yost, pretty good for Yost. 321, 2-1. Morgan, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, the big one was 81 yards. Yeah, Zambrano, yeah, Lewis finally got involved. Terrence Odin, 14 tackles. Holy cow. Campbell had 9. Wow. Odin, dang, dude. That's wild. How many did Huggins have? 6? Okay. Interesting. And Coughlin, 3. Okay. But 14 for Odin. Dang, dude. That's a lot. Konopka was perfect. That's cool to see. Reno, yep. Jetton, 80%. 359. Dang, dude. Malik Irvin, 6.8 yards a carry. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Bush and Bentley. Dynamic duo there at receiver, each only dropping 1 target. There you go. Ricky Cox, Gilmore, Hampton leading the way. Montel Reed, 3 defended passes. And there you go. There's that. Bolt missing a field goal, but didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Let's take a look at game stats as well. Plays were pretty much dominated by Reno. Pretty balanced run pass for both teams, as anticipated. 1 turnover was the Reed pick. That was it. And, yeah, back to the drawing board for San Diego, man. That's all I got to say. That'll be it for me. Again, we'll see you for the broadcast of Iowa at Minnesota, but for now, it is Pasha signing off. Final score from Reno. Raptors 38, Destroyers 20. We'll see you later, folks. Have a great rest of your weekend.